Welcome back to Sunfez. I'm Dear Darling, and why don't we take a look at the world from a different perspective as we continue on from trying to piece together the final few cubes that we've been missing, I suppose, in Fez. Where last time we have discovered that we can talk to animals. I don't know if we can talk to every animal, but we had an owl talk to us last time. The other animals just sort of seem to run away when we try and talk to them, which is, you know, fair enough. I don't know what we're doing here, but hopefully it's something important. So we are going to go visit all the other places. That's where we're going. We're going to the squid place. Don't we have a shortcut there somewhere? I don't remember where it is. I don't remember how we get to the squid place. But we're going to go there. We're going to go to the observatory. And then, we will try and see if there's more animals hidden around those areas that we can talk to. And if we can't, oh well, I suppose. We could also do the clock thing. I don't know if I want to do the clock. We might save that to the end. But I also have potentially something useful for the telescope. I don't know if it's a solution, but I have basically, what I've done is I saw the entire recording. Is that right? That's a clock tower. We don't want clock tower, not yet. I looked through the entire recording of the flashing red dots back in. Is that right place? That's not right place. Where on earth is the path to Squid Town? Yeah, I looked at and I wrote down the sequence of left dot and right dots for the flashing red dots, and I was like, okay, maybe this is the sequence. I looked at the sequence. The sequence is about let's see, 4 by how many different rows is this? Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24, 4 by 24, so that's 96 combinations long. So if we are to input that, it's going to be 96 inputs. And I was like, there's no way they want us to input 96 inputs as a combination, which, I mean, I still might be proven wrong. I still have that 96 combination there if we need it. Where is this door? I can't remember where the telescope door is. Is it near the bottom? It might be near the bottom. Well, it's on this side. I can see the telescope in the background. So we can try inputting the 96 combination. Oh, wasn't there a shortcut up? There definitely was a shortcut up top. I can't remember how you get there though. As I was saying, I wish the shortcuts were better noted down, so we wouldn't have to do this platforming puzzle every single time. But it's not really a big deal because I can talk about basically my process of trying to figure out the telescope. This is basically just like in the past 20 minutes, like before I recorded this episode, because I forgot to do it. I'll be perfectly honest. Until I look. So I haven't translated the book artifact either. I don't know what that's about, and I don't know if I want to because it's incredibly long. But maybe I'll give that a shot, and if I do, I'll do it next episode, because this is going to be a one-off episode. Not one-off episode, but I'm just going to record just one episode today, probably. So, yeah, I've got the 96 like left-right inputs, I suppose, as you might call them, for the sequence. I don't think they want us to input a 96 long sequence in the telescope room. That seems absurd, but we can try if basically nothing else works. But what I did is I split the thing into sets of 4 to, like, help me input it when I was like, oh my god, I'm going to have to input 96 inputs. But looking at it, I was like, there's a lot of repeated sequences here, And, I put it through an online converter, and one converter just being like, tell me which sequences are unique and which ones aren't. And it was like, hey, there's basically only 4 different sequences, which I've called A, B, C, and D. Which one's A, B, C, and D? I don't know because I accidentally replaced it in my notepad. But basically, the combinations are, there's left, right, there's left, left, right, left, there's right, right, left, left, and there's another one. Left, right, left, right, left, left, right, left. Right, right, left, left, and left, right, left, right. No, I already said that one. Right, left, right. Right, right, left, left. Left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, left. Left, left, right, left. Okay, those are the 4 different combinations. I replaced them each with A, B, C, D, and I replaced them all. And then it comes up with, so I don't know what order I replaced them in. I got left, right, I replaced with C. Left, left, right, right. Left, left, right, left, I replaced with A. Right, right, left, I replaced with left, right, I replaced with D, and right, left, I replaced with B. Sorry, this makes no sense. I probably should have recorded this, but I didn't, because I didn't think it would take this long. I thought it was just Morse code. Oh yeah, I tried Morse code, but since it's like 96 letters long, I didn't know where the breaks were because there were no obvious breaks in the video. I was like, it's probably not Morse code. So I replaced it with those letters A, B, C, D, and I've got the code CACD, DBCD, DBCD, CACD, CACD, DBCD. You might notice CD is repeated at the end of every single one, which made me think, that's a bit strange. And then you look at it and you're like, okay, maybe these are meant to be grouped in groups of 8 instead. And then if that's when a light bulb hit, and I was like, groups of 8. See, is this a binary code? And it is a binary code. If you turn this, if you replace my lefts with zeros and my rights with ones, you get a binary code. Binary number, which, thanks electronics A level, you can turn into ASCII code, which are ASCII codes basically for different letters. And guess what? If you run it through that ASCII number generator, you get, I don't know where it is because I haven't put it down. But hold on, it's in my web browser somewhere. It's after all these programming things. Maybe I closed it. I don't know. Either way, you get like left, right, right, left, left, right, right. So left, right, right, left, left, right, or maybe it was the other way around. Right, left, left. Right, right, left. You get that combination. So that was our journey. I wish I recorded it. I probably should have recorded it, but I didn't. What the heck is this? Is this another artifact? You found a... What is this? I don't even... So that was my journey of discovering... Where's it even gone? It's not here anymore? Alright, so that was basically how... I'm not sure if you're meant to do it quite that way. And I suppose if I discovered... I should have thought about it a bit more, because now I'm talking about it. 96, I was like... Of course there's going to be a binary combination or something somewhere in this game, so it's not surprising that that ended up being the case. Is this Squid Man? This is not Squid Man, this is Throne Man. Oh yeah, that's what the teleporter is. So yeah, that's a long-winded way, but eventually how I got to what I think... Well, not what I think. I mean, it would make more sense before I actually inputted the code to say what I think the solution is. But, you know, now we found out it is the actual solution, so there we go. Otherwise, the other option was to input 96 combinations of letters, which are a 96 long sequence, which I was not prepared to do, and I don't think anyone particularly wants to do. So I'm glad we didn't have to do that. Bird, talk to me. So yeah, we're going to wait here. Maybe we can find another owl to talk to us. Maybe it'll be like an actual different animal that I haven't been paying attention to. Maybe we should try and talk to the fox and the dog, you know, in the forest area. If you don't know, that's how you're meant to actually translate the language of Fez. Is there's a quick brown fox jumping over the lazy dog in one of the forest areas. There's like a Rosetta Stone, I suppose, of the Fez language, which is not how I did it, but you know. I've got very long, roundabout ways of doing things, apparently. But if you get the answer in the end, really, isn't that what's important? I suppose your mileage may vary on that one. But yes, let's see what animals we can possibly talk to. Not that one. Yeah, I don't know what we just got. Sorry, because I was too busy explaining my process of trying to get this damn, like... Morse code. Well, it wasn't Morse code, I suppose, but what I thought was Morse code. Done. Well, I guess we need to wait here for nighttime. Do you think there's going to be an owl or a squid that's going to appear? Because if it's a squid, there's no water on this level, though, so it can't really be a squid. It could be on top of this tree and an owl will appear. I don't know. Maybe we should just, maybe not do that. How do I get down without dying? That's a good question. Let's wait on top of this tree, and we'll see when it comes to nighttime if an owl spawns or not. If not, maybe it's that snail. But I don't want to go down there because it's got... fine, we'll go down there. We'll see if we can talk to the snail. We cannot. The snail just hides away. But yeah, it was a weird process. Oh, there's a bird. Hold on. Is it you? Nope, not that bird. I still don't know what the owl does. I think I said it in one of... Oh, look, ow, 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 ow. Hello, ow, 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 ow. Where are you going? Where I just was? Well, why didn't you tell me? Sorry, so many thoughts that's happened since the 13 circles, the 64-bit name of God. Yeah, I think I said last time, I was like, maybe this is a QR code solution that I got, but I've since got a comment from, I can't remember, I guess I can close the telescope code working out now. All these notepads I've got open trying to get it done. Let's see, so someone left a comment telling me which ones I got the QR codes for. And unsurprisingly, the ones I got the QR codes for have already been given a golden border. I don't want to do the clock yet. I mean, I guess we can do the clock. We might as well. We had to do it at some point. Yeah, they told me it was like the throne room and there's the family portrait room in the original village. So thank you. Let me find a name. Kevin Fenn, who basically told me, because I've been told before the QR codes linked to puzzles already, but I thought they were ones we hadn't discovered and we had to get the gold border ourselves. They've helpfully informed us, no, that's not the case. The QR code ones are already gold screened, I suppose, on your screen. Where do we need to go? Let's go to the teleporter. So, my previous theory of talking to the owl giving us an anti-key that we already got doesn't hold true, because apparently there's only 3 of them in the game. And we've now since spoken to 2 owls, and they've confirmed which 2 of the QR codes that I've already got, which is the throne room and the family portrait. Sorry, I'm not sure if I'm making sense when I'm speaking here. It's a long process. Like, first it's gone really like in depth with its puzzles now, so it's a bit hard to like piece everything together, and I'm not very good at explaining things in the first place. So, I had another thought. Do these owl things relate to the owl statue? You know? The owl statue, which we have no idea how to interact with. Maybe the owls were like, ooh, we are the guardians of the owl statue, and we'll open up the owl way for us. So, where is that? The owl statue's in the graveyard zone. I don't know if I actually want to go there immediately. Maybe we should go explore all these other areas where we got the question mark cubes first to see if we can get all the owls. And then once we get all the owls, well, let's do that. Let's do that. Wait, so where do we need to go? Because I don't know how many owls there are. Maybe there's like tons, maybe there's none. What's the quickest way to get there? Teleport probably to graveyard zone. Okay, and I just ran away from the teleporter. So I think that's like, I don't know how many owls we got left. I don't know how many of these puzzles related to owls, but a lot of them, which I said were like, I have no idea what to even interact with, I think probably are going to be solved by just talking to owls which appear at the night time. So there we go. I'm glad to get some stuff off the list. It's amazing just taking a little bit of time off on Fez can really do wonders, where you can puzzle through some of the elements and, you know, rewatching the previous videos. So yes, we don't need to be here, we need to be the cabin, which I don't know which one it is. It's not that one, is it? It's not Skull Island, it's not Owl Island, it's not that place. So it's not Skull Island, that's Skull Island. It's not the graveyard. We should probably try and talk to the birds as well. No wait, this place is done. This place is done, we don't need to talk to birds. The birds won't respond to us. And it's not Owl Island, so it's probably this way round. I don't know, I can't see anything this way round. That must be Owl Island. It's not where we want to particularly go. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of thoughts buzzing around my head, like, constantly. But, I mean, it's a mark of a good puzzle game, is when I think about it outside of recording, and I'm like, oh, maybe this will work, maybe if I try this sort of thing will work. I did forget about trying to decode the telescope until, like, I was like, oh, I sat down to record, and I was like, oh, I didn't decode the telescope, did I? But luckily, it was a lot easier than I expected it to be, through remarkable coincidences of noticing there's a repeating pattern over and over again. And there, you know, it's just a hidden useful advice. You know, always divide things into 4s and 8s. Because, you know, especially in a game like this, it's not surprising, you use bits and bytes a lot of the time. Where is this cabin way? I don't see it. So it's not this. This is going to go to the graveyard. Why am I so blind? And it's not going to be this, because this is the skull area, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's even a skull up there. Okay, so it's not either of these 2 entrances. Where's the other entrance? I must be blind. It must be that. You might ask, why didn't I grab on? Don't have a good response for you there. Why don't I just go around this way instead? So that's the owl statue. Oh, it's probably down here. I forgot about this place. This is probably the cabin. Yeah, this is a cabin. Okay, here we go. We're going to go find our owl. Oh, and we're getting to the end of this. A lot of the problems, you know, We still have the password problem. Basically, have no idea still what to do about that. We still have a candle problem with a black monument, and I could not think of anything, nor could I see anything in some of the past videos that would help relate to it. It might be in the book artifact, in which, if it is, my bad. Okay, so we just got to wait here. We did this monument, right? Yeah, we did. It was over there, I remember. Yeah, so I guess we could talk through the things we got. We still have no... Well, I say we. I should say. I have no idea what to do with... Okay. You know, bit by bit, we're missing 1 cube bits. I don't know where that cube bit is, but I've got to assume it's past... It's in the room through the owl statue room. We now have a pretty good guess of what the owl thing is. I mean, it's not confirmed. I don't know how many owls there are, but you would have thought that we've been talking to owls. It makes sense it relates to the owl statue, so I'm going to mark it as basically solved. We still have the password room, where we had to input a password, and we have a security question. I still don't understand it. I thought about it a bit more. The only thing I can really come up with is name meta, but I believe I checked the letters. I don't think you can spell that out with the blocks, so that's, you know, back to the drawing board. I couldn't remember what the phrase is. I was going to say back to the thought board, and I was like, that's not the right phrase. The candle room with a black monument, I've got no idea. Maybe that will become illuminated to us at some point. I think it might be something to do with black holes, because it's the only, like, black thing, I guess. I don't know how we reach you, Al. Now look at this. We kind of have to reach you without these black voids here, but it's a little bit difficult, isn't it? Oh, you know what we can do? Genius. We spin as soon as we hit this. Hopefully that doesn't do 4 damage. What have you got to say? A point of origin. After and beyond. I don't know what any of this means. So now we need to head back and go to Waterfall Crying Land, which we're very familiar with. I really love this room. This like little cabin you just spin around and you end up in a different world. What? Was I not on the platform? Maybe I wasn't. And I think that's all the things we haven't figured out. I don't know. If I don't get anything from a reading artifact, you know, we're right here. We might as well check the owl statue. We should have done this one last, to be honest. We should have gone to Crying Waterfall Man first, shouldn't we? Yeah, look. Here's our owl friends. Okay, so it suggests there's only one more, so probably Crying Waterfall Man's the only question mark block where there needs to be an owl. There's probably not one at a clock tower. But I'm pretty sure the clock tower one is you had to change the time. No, we looked it up. It definitely is. Yeah, I remember now. Well, not when we looked it up. I looked it up to confirm it, alright? I didn't completely cheat. I mean, I guess you might argue that the confirmation is cheating, which is, you know, fair enough. I'm willing to accept that cheating because, you know, and I wasn't gonna... Otherwise, I was gonna wait there for like hours and try and like measure how much the degrees change, and I'm not that committed. I'll be honest. I'm 2 hours decode the language committed. Otherwise, I'm not that committed. Is it this place? I don't remember which teleporter we need to go into. So yeah, I don't know. If you're watching at this point, hopefully you already joined me on Discord by now, because I'm probably going to ask I did on Discord at some point, being like, hey, anyone who played Fez know what to do with a black monument / the other thing? Is this is wrong? This is not right area. Is it this area? It might be this area. Anyone know what to do with a black monument / password security question puzzle? Because I don't know what to do. But we'll see. We'll go back there maybe. And the thing is, I don't have any theories. Like, at least with the owl statues, not the owl statue, sorry, the telescope, I had a couple of theories ongoing. This is not the right place. This is an industrial zone. Is it just normal? It might just be normal teleporter. I don't remember. I at least had some ongoing theories. I mean, maybe things will be enlightened. I'll translate the reading artifact and be like, whoa, this makes total sense. Or I might be like, whoa, this is useless. I don't really know. That's a problem when it comes to puzzle games, is I don't know how long the series is going to go on for any longer, because I don't really know how quickly I'm going to sort out these other puzzles that I've got going on, which is, you know, just up in the air. Actually, all the puzzles we don't have are still in this area. How many anti-cubes do we still have left? So 3 of them. So 1 of them will probably be our statue. 3 of them will be the clock, and then we'll just have 1 more, which I'm going to guess is the password puzzle. So I don't know what the black monument's going to give us. And didn't we have another question mark somewhere? Or maybe I'm making this up. This area is all done. I remember I checked it. We have a tree, but the tree we can't get to until we get all 64 cubes. But yeah, at some point I might just look up the answer. I don't know. Maybe a better way to ask it would be to know, like, is this possible for me to get? 'Cause I don't understand the security question. To be perfectly frank, the security, like, I understand it, like, literally. We should. Where are we going? Crying River Man. Which one's Crying River Man? Is it this one? No, it's Lighthouse. It's not that one. It's probably this one. It is that one. Oh no, I fell off. But the biggest problem I have with a security question is like, it's so open-ended. I just don't even know how to think about it. Not in a way that's just like, I conceptually don't understand what we had to do. I think it's kind of clear what we had to do. I just don't know what the answer is. I keep falling off. Like, I don't know. Maybe I need to have a... You know what I could do? I could go to like a Scrabble solver and put in like all possible combinations of the letters. Okay, if we still got time, we'll check out the password room because it's been a while since we've been there. I'll like make a note of all possible combinations of letters. Because I haven't really experimented with it because I'm just like... It's a nuisance. Okay, so let's go to the top. Hello, turtle. Don't want to talk to me, I see. I get it. I wouldn't want to talk to me either. Nah, I would want to talk to me. Look at me, I'm talking to me right now. Frog doesn't really interact. No, it is bird. You see, I'm paranoid now. I'm talking to every single animal because like, now I know that owls can talk to us. I mean, I guess that owl statues are kind of important though. They've had like a strong motif going on. The other animals haven't really had anything similar. But yeah, okay, so black monolith. I think it might be something to do with black holes, but I don't really know what, because it's the only two like vacuously black objects in the game. But the thing is, I don't know. Maybe we should pay more attention next time we see a black hole, like a Terran fabric and reality, because maybe there's like a combination hidden in a black hole or something. You know? I don't know. The other feeling is maybe we can find this other map somewhere. Where exactly? I don't know. To be honest, because I feel like we very thoroughly explored everywhere. Unless it's hiding behind the owl statue. I think that map idea is probably not going to happen. Otherwise, I don't know. Okay, let's look at my password again. I wrote it down somewhere. What is my name? First half is what it is, which I put as name. And the second half is what made me, and I put bits. I don't know if bits make sense, but name makes sense. It is what it is. It's a name. So if or maybe it's like half. That's possible. We can see what... We just got to see what letters are possible to make. And what words and... Like, maybe if we can't exactly solve a password, we can at least try something. Find out what letters are possible. That's a lot of combinations, though. It was 8 long, wasn't it? It was going to be 4. Each cube has 4 possible letters. And each cube can be in any location. Oh, I saw the owl. So that's 8 by 7 by 6. So that's 8 factorial times... Is that right? 8 factorial times something. 8 to the 4 or something. The many are one, the one is many. I've not really been paying attention to these hints, so I hope they haven't been like super helpful giveaways or anything. But we'll get to the owl statue now. Wait, how many of us is that? We got 4 possibilities for every single letter. Oh yeah, let's pay attention to these black holes. Maybe there's like a combination sitting inside a black hole. I'm also in a black hole right now. Didn't really mean that. I mean, maybe it's something to do with the stars. Maybe it's how the stars... Oh! Do you see that? There's a shooting star in the background. Maybe something with how the stars and the black holes line up with the stars in the sky? That doesn't really make sense. Maybe it's like where the black holes are missing borders. It's like a combination. So the combination would be like down, left. Oh, but I don't know what order you'd read this in. Oh, they also spin around apparently. But you can see what I mean. Like there's sometimes they're missing white borders near the edges of a black hole. I don't know. Like I don't know that I didn't actually notice that black holes have it's just this one, isn't it? Black holes have a stars in them, which that black obelisk or monument definitely doesn't. I honestly have no clue. I've got no clue. I shouldn't say I have no clue. Oh, we can get rid of it, the telescope stuff and the tuning fork. We've done all that, you know, and been cleaning up my notepad. Symbol translation, we've done this one as well. Treasure map combo, done that. One telescope, we don't need that anymore. Throne room, apparently we've done that with a QR code. Wasn't intentional, but there we go. We know the Fez language, we don't need that. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, we should have done this in a much better order, so we can connect our statue now, because now we had to go back to the password room, which was exactly where we just were. But hopefully this has opened up a door for us with all the owls. Or let us... Well, first let's see if it's actually all the owls, and it is all the owls, as it turns out. Can you speak to you again? Do they tell us a hint from now on? No, I don't know. Well, we'll see what's in this owl room. Just a huge owl statue. Oh, our final bit. And we got the final cue. There we go. All bytes collected. Oh, it's in the hint. Hints, bits and bytes. No wonder it was binary, you know. And we got... Not quite... Oh no, we should do the clock tower. I forgot. We got the clock tower to do still. We can do the clock tower now. I don't think it'll take too long. We just had to... Presumably, we can change it in our computer date and time settings and it will be completely fine. Should I risk it? Just jump out there. Thank you, Anticube. And then we just got to sort out the password. I don't know, maybe I should record another episode today and try and get this stuff done. I don't know. Or maybe I should look up like a hint guide for Fez or something. That's probably the most sensible way to do it. It's either that or asking in Discord, but the problem is I don't know how many people in the Discord actually have played through the entirety of Fez. It seems a bit of a gamble. A lot of people are there for Animal Crossing, as I understand it. But, you know, maybe I'd be surprised. Which one is it? It's not that one, that's Industrial Zone. It's this one, isn't it? No, wait, hold on. Where's the clock tower again? Clock tower is... Clock tower is this place, isn't it? Yeah. As we're teleporting, I'm going to open up my date and time. Change date and time system settings. I don't know if we'll have to restart Fez every single time, but hopefully we don't. Set time automatically. Ha ha ha, you wish. So this is the right area, right? Yeah, okay. Where's the clock tower? I know, I'm still puzzled by the password. Well, not just the password, I suppose everything. Everything! This is the clock tower. I think there was a secret way to get up to the clock tower, but I don't remember what it was, so we're just going to have to manually climb our way up. Oh, I've got... This is not the rotate one, this is the one where you just got to jump. You gotta jump with what you got. It doesn't make a difference if you make it or not. We got each other, and that's a lot for love. Why did that one just go? That's not how you do it. I'm jumping off way too early. I don't know why. What I'm doing. Okay, you know, be patient. Play chicken with it. Perfect. Yeah, what was I saying? I don't remember. But clock tower is at least easy, because one, we've already confirmed definitely this is how you solve it, and two, I think it's kind of straightforward to see exactly how to solve a clock tower. It's not like it's hidden in a binary ASCII code. That's quite an amusing one. I was so sure it was Morse code, and then when I was translating it, I looked at it and I was like, this can't be Morse code. Like, there's no pauses. I don't know whether pauses go in Morse code. And there's no way this Morse code is 96 letters long. Because even then, what would it spell out? That's why you gotta notice repeating patterns. You know, that's just a good maths challenge. Like, not prompt, but lesson for you. Look for patterns. You gotta find patterns in what you're doing. If you can find a discernible pattern, it becomes much easier to solve those sort of problems. Bet you didn't think you'd get math challenge advice, did you? Okay. So, we looked it up. It was hour, days, and weeks, wasn't it? So, why don't we jump ahead? Set time automatically. No. Set date and time manually. Let's jump to back in time to about 15. Change. 3:15. That's what it is right now. So this blue one definitely seems to be changing. So let's change date and time. Let's jump to about 28. Almost there. This is why I didn't want to do this one, because I was like, this is going to be so boring to look at. To about 40. Seems we're almost there. I think we're a couple of minutes off, so let's do 44. Oh, did I change it? I changed it. There we go. That's too far. That's too far. Let's try 43. I wonder how it decides when it is. Oh, 43 is close enough, so we'll grab a Santa cube. Mad props to you out there if you actually not managed to do this manually, but decided to do this manually. That's insanity. Not manually, sorry, like actually how you're meant to do it. So 3:44, let's change it, is in a day, so let's change it to, I don't know, 8 PM. Oh, what a fantastic guess. We've got a final one, which we've missed by about a third. So this one was in a week. So let's go back to the 4th of June and see if that's correct. That's too far back. Let's go to the 5th of June. That's too far forward. Okay. So let's do 4th of June. No, 5th of June, about 8 AM instead of 8 PM. I'm still recording, right? Yeah, I am. Okay. I thought I paused for a second there. And there we go. We've got a final clock. And now we just have the password to work out, which is not going to be particularly fun. But there we go. There we go. It's all done. A little bit of a hacky way, but, you know, there you go. Okay, let's perhaps set the time automatically again so we don't have it all messed up. So I don't look at the time and be like, I didn't realise it was 8 AM 3 days ago, right now. That would be rather confusing if you can imagine it. Okay, let's go. To the teleporter. And we'll make our way to Password Land, which is coincidentally quite close to Black Monument Land. And I think those are the only things we have left. I think. Because we've only got one more anti-cube, which must be password. I don't know what Black Monument is, but maybe it's another secret thing like the telescope. I don't know what the telescope gave us. Oh, maybe the telescope gave us half of like... I don't know, what colour was it? Like a pink cube? I don't really remember. And then we can combine it with the other half we get of a monument to get like a super pink cube. How crazy would that be? I don't know, maybe I'll take a pause and at the end of this episode I'll see if I can find a hint guide or something. Otherwise I'm going to just try and figure out this anagram solution. Manually, so this is the correct place. So yes, that's Black Monument. We need to go to Crying River Land, which is over there behind the void, isn't it? I don't know if we can't make that jump, surely. We're to sneak our way through here. I don't remember where in Crying Riverman Island it is. But yeah, you can sort of tell that we're in the wind down portion of theirs, aren't we? We've done basically the major things, and now we kind of need hints basically to do what we're going to do next. Because it's all rather difficult. Yeah, sorry, I'm being a bit quiet because I'm trying to run through things that make sense of a password in my head. I really don't know. It seems unbelievably difficult. Oh wait, hold on. Password was no, it was down here, wasn't it? I remember I walked into it and was like, nope, and I walked immediately out again. So this is password. Okay, yeah, let's I'm just gonna have it in a recording. so I have all the letters at hand. Which I do have, but, you know, now it's a better anagram thing. So there we go. I guess we'll round this episode off here. Maybe I'll have a solution to this password puzzle. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Fez, and I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, all really appreciated. Join the Dear Darling Discord down below, and follow me on Twitter. I hope we can see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.